8th grade, library duty, um, my directing days because I did a book report for the Crucible, did a video documentary. Also, the lottery, the Scarlet Letter. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite subjects right there. That's part of the curriculum. But then after that, went to go ninth grade. Went to go live in Aldermont, and that's where the some Caribbean heritage of mine. Had moved over here, so like I'm only know that culture, that kind of culture. So like so you ask me like think of like how it's like Barbados and Bahamas is two different type of cultures. I think, but like there's other in the Caribbean that mix of different the Native American heritage, like so, somewhere along that on the lines. Because the skin is straight red cinnamon. You know, passion. And she George Washington got George Washington coils. Japanese kerosene got me coughing like a little. I have to move it a lot. And ordered also. So y'all kindergarten catch a flag. I've been wanting them to go back and remember like who ever really catching the flag. Went to the World Trade, all that mess, and then we had a prayer mantis in the classroom. So came back. Went there all the way to the top there. Went there. Statue of Liberty. Well, Statue of Liberty. That was like one of them. Middle school, high school. Ellis Island. I think it was that way. But yes. So came back to the classroom. The prayer mantis said, "Get." I said, "I seen that. I seen that later on again. Late in my life." But how my God, there was like there's so many of them. With the niggas practically floating. Still trying to tell you, he's a previous pet. Um, yeah, so you got the fly, and the praying mantis, and the spider, and me. The thing. So I already gotta explain that. How the this only breaking for the time like 4:30. But yeah, if I keep messing in their cup, challenging, I can fly in there, leaving their cup alone. Leaving their cup alone. Keep messing with their cup. So whatever. Freaking. I was like, all right, let me go stand over next to the frame mantis and see the fly go mess with me and the frame mantis. So I could try to mess with me and the frame mantis. My desk the payment is snatch that nigga right at the sky right in front of you. Nigga, the payment so much. I think I got that video on X on Twitter. I think I found it before. That she was eating the mess. So then whatever the neck of the following that neck up the one with the five following the other one. So um the neck want to go there investigate, come there next to me investigate. That by that time I had got rid of no, it's the same day, like twice all of the three times in the same day. So let's so freaking freaking mess going so me and I got the coil with the coil paper and mess. I'm raveling the Mexican thing, and then go come they go mess they go swing around in a little circle, and there go snatch it there come up. Nope. Alright. So then later on, so a couple more days down, later on down, freaking freaking spider. I had noticed that there was a spider web. There's a spider web. Over the things I try to lead the I try to lead that nigga over this spider web, and that nigga got caught. Yo, I will tell you. That's how it is. Cause so I got some other beds. Had been to them niggas with the had the what's on the ceiling. Go in there, boil some water, right, right, and at the thing, so the water go back to the water boiling. Turn off the hot thing. Throw the boiling water on the ceiling. Yo, I gotta tell you. Oh, what else you got? Oh shoot, you got do the grits in the what is it? The grits in the make the do like the Alka Seltzer theory. Put it down. Taste of I'm hungry. So alright, so I used to what pool hop in yes, definitely. Mm-mm-mm. At the golf course in what that Booton. Oh, oh yeah, cause I was just cause I was sitting here not so how I heard reminisce. I was here heard reminiscing so that's about so okay it's so they tend to introduce in high school. No, like three. I went to at this time for him the best curriculum. So I went to figure out. Let me see. So with I remember the teachers for kindergarten. But that was um first grade was Miss Matakaitis. Second grade Miss Howell. Third Miss Frisco. Fourth Miss Polk. Fifth Mr. Campbell. And then sixth after that was Woodland. And I used to go to what I was saying. I used to go to the bus stop at Thomas Jefferson School. That's why I voted for Obama at that school. But that used to be the bus stop. And I got one of their well the rains. I got one of it got wet. One of their dictionaries that they have. You can see that they had on that and stuck them was that time. So I used to live right there in that district there. Um, Yeah, so me too. Like I used to live somewhere. Well, before there, out there where they have a Pocahontas, like a lake called Pocahontas and thing like that. But then I was in another place called Lake Owatha and thing. But so West Township. So oh, the best curriculum. So sixth sixth grade to eighth grade. That's middle school. Put it in, you know what I'm saying? Gonna put it in like right. So and then what's considered ninth will be freshman year. So, yeah, it's right to, like that sophomore year. When they got high school like status. So some they get the school they have the middle school and the high school together. And that's like Urban County. But so so like for third grade to fifth grade, I was living in Dover, New Jersey, and I was going to North Dover. North Dover, Dover. The schools they have like for the Dover. They got Academy Street, and they got the high school. The high school, wait, not the high school, the middle school. Well, they got the field where they do the fireworks every year. The middle school. That's right there, like on a major highway, on like McFarland, and then it's with to Route 15. Some truck driver, that's what that's like the first Nintendo, all that. That's right there. And you got the GT Performer too. But that's the days of what's that wax juice and the wax juice to come in the little in pack, little 5 pack over the wax with the juice in the middle. They had the Doc Candy, the Krausers, got the Krausers iced tea or something like that. Cause the little mini jugs, they had the different ones. Yeah, that era. I seen it all. I seen what they call it. They try to change that shit into my to golds. Turned to, they got golds too. Like and then then they had the word that was the one. But then where I was in Lake Hiawatha, they had the Krausers and they had the Cumberland Farms. So they took the Nurkles took the Krausers to um well, the Nurkle named Gene. So he put it, he made Cumberland, yeah, Cumberland Farms down the road right there. So he gave Cumberland Farms Gene's 3 or something like that. No, no shit. And then yeah, yes. 90s piece of work from like 91. It was at 91 to like 90. To lead school graduate. Oh yeah, so in middle school too. Also, cause you leave early. The cheerleaders, the routine, some moves that like recent, like the moves in that predominantly town. They were when I got there, they were in sixth grade. I was to go live with my aunt, and yeah, my first cousin, and so yeah, before the first Prince came out, every but no, cause I used to go. I used, like after like around fifth grade and thing, I started to go hang out with that nigga because he lives in front of me. That's what but hey, third, fifth grade. Third grade, I went to sleepaway camp, um, Camp Aldergate. That's a big. That's because there's something later on about that. I got to put some more protein in that mess. Propane. But yeah, they were the Central Devils. Was it Parsippany? Is that it's called Parsippany? Parsippany. A lot of things that were Parsippany. And Lake Hiawatha. That's just like like a whole different type of city, and that's right there next door because I would like go to. It's made up of Let's say in my lyrics. So back in the day, I put up. I'm very multiculturally related. It's no, yeah, multiculturally related. Right, righteous stuff. So, but also anyway, so like right now, they bring the Pizza Hut in yeah, my first cousin over came over from John and Kevin and came over from Trinidad and things. So like Caribbean, so like I'll be I'm sure the culture was like the way people like Caribbean, so Caribbean people. I'm sure American cultures with some of them, and with some of the Caribbean, with the Caribbean, I mean the American, I'm sure culture like I asked them don't mix up the culture. Everything's my culture. So it's just that's what yeah. There's you can always ask. But, so yeah, he's got the love of that. Oh, so first I got the Nintendo back here. Well, the Nintendo back in there, Commodore computer. Um, that was Kala was my road. I think I said something about Kala in the other stint. So explain that. Um, yeah. The, so yeah, Commodore computer. She had a Commodore computer. MS. That was about the time I remember MC Light, Paper Thin, the internet. She was explaining that to me, all that stuff. He'll never forget. We out like we could tape and read all that mess, Red Alert, all that mess. Anything forget. So even the video store, the video rise, the Nico used to let me rip whatever I wanted to rent out that piece. Yeah, but that's back in the day with Palmer Video, um, video playback. Then you can rent it. You can rent the videos in Pathmark and all that mess. That era. That's it. But like yeah, they had let's see. This one the different they had to find out the differentiate how that uh, Nintendo got Russian attack, but Genesis don't got it. Genesis got Shinobi, but Nintendo don't got no Shinobi. They got Ninja Gaiden. I'll tell you. Uh, um, yeah, a lot too. Cause I got go back like that back in what they call it, Gauntlet. They had the arcade up there. The mall that had the path to the mall. Right there, right north over. And go right there, right by the high school, at the path to the mall, Rockaway Town Center Lights. Right there, I tell you, it was worked there, run JC Penny. And that's where they had the train room, right? That's what that was. Then I was just staying over, no, my pad over the Canal House in Wharton. Which was whatever, and they had the Irish pub down there, right down there. That used to be the. Then they had the Roadhouse. They used to be the Roadhouse, and then they had the Latin lady who owned the other bar that over there in Dover. I remember she had bought that mess. I think what's called it. She does. I remember that she did a favor me that mess because I'm like I don't know. Yeah, it was like $1,000 through that mess. Well, so I go live with over there. Yeah. Um, we had a Hollywood Shuffle over there when I lived there sixth grade. So they were called Central Devils. But then they had I don't know. It was a multicultural or like that shit. That's what had a lot of Indian, the niggas, the thing, niggas from like a lot of Jewish, a lot of what they call it, like really European, like Greece, Yugoslavia, um, um, oh my gosh, yes, I was Catholic, yeah, the ladies mostly, I lived with my mother. Well, then I was living in Dover till up until fifth grade. And dang, but yeah, then I went to live with my aunt, my dad's sister. She was doing, so I just got GT4. Y'all just do everything. Did that at the bowling alley. I remember the nights, the niggas I used to hang with. We'll get to that, like this later. The freaking, we had the bowling alley was right there too. Freaking travelers. I just go to travelers. Take their candy from out they had them little mid round balls. And then they to take the best, go get the best right there. A lot of manifestations because that Nickelodeon, that's too. That the average found out, but that like people be like say not millennials. Gen, I'm a late '70s baby. That's for me. But I know graphics. We can like Small Wonder and Gary Shandling and some other mess. They all have the same type of pixel type graphics. And that's like I don't know. Yeah, that you can't do that on television. That's just like that and what do you call it? Silk Stalkings on USA, late night after dark. And all that mess around the share every minute you on the share she would say up all night. Shoot. Freaking so that yeah, I got the GT performer. That's what that's like, what that was named Fuco. There's it was skateboard too, but Tony Hawk was still that nigga was the stint right there. You need if you had Palperosa board, it showed there because ah, that's what they had. That's what they oh Skate America, Skate America turned to Skaters World. That's what Mr. Flex got on. MS, yep, that was right there, Bulldog Mall, right there next door. And yeah, I was 6% you think like a retail choice versus they don't know that shit. Bradley shoe with Bradley's for had to put the Taco Bell stand out after school job. Right after that was the second job. Right, because the first one was the camp counselor at the YMCA over there. That's when the Puka died, and then they had to dance out there at the YMCA in Puka. And then they came out with New Jack City. Pookie. So we just leave to teach the cheerleaders dance moves. And then if you look at your book, we see us. You see us. We have made up a routine in the hallway right there. It's me and two others. We have made a routine right there in the hallway, and freaking she's work. there. You can see I had to I had I had to do the drop. I had to do the drop science. And as I'm doing the drop science, and one of the nurses jumps over me, and when I come up from the drop science, I jump over my leg, and then right, and then, well, cause then that's the other one of the best. But anyway, so we teach the chili the electric slide. That was in the papers, yo. That was right when this came out. The teaching to the Caucasian, what's Caucasian do it? What's it called? I would say like what's another day? I would say I can't expose the name because I'm supposed to say your last name. You will know that this said in this era. You know what I mean? So, uh, so um, oh yes, I better talk about Brad. Yeah, first, and so so then anyway, what do I end up leaving school early? Then I decided no, no, that's what to do. Oh, I worked at Lumen's women's clothing store, and thing in at Boulevard. Um, shoot, he's working Labor Day. Shoot, Labor Day. My Labor Day shoot. I look like a regular job, and especially when you came back to get taxes back. I used to do it myself, and then they had the parade. They had the parade that comes every year, and every time I do it, if I do it on time, every year after the parade, the mail person comes, the mail lady, and brings my freaking check, bring the freaking check, bring the check. There it comes. I was like, oh gosh, that's that's your just reference. No, um, yep. So, my first cousin, freaking that nigga, he goes karate and thing like that. And what's it called? Yeah. And so his practice partner and thing, right? Right. The thing, so, but actually, in essence, I studied taekwondo twice and judo once. And then I studied and taekwondo twice. So like, I know about all about peons and all that mess and so like a devise your own kind of reference or refer. Um, so along that same place in the same building that they're to go practice in. I remember later on that I was working for a delivery driver for Anchor Hardware. That St. Clair's that I had already was the St. Clair's that had already hired me, but either the hardware store or Enterprise had already hired me. So it was around that. I know I worked at both of those, the hardware store, and I worked at after J.C. Penney. I worked at Anchor Hardware when they merged. That's when they merged with True Value. I was the delivery driver, and yeah, dude, that nigga took that St. Clair's. That's I gotta think about some butterfly effect. That's one that's in there. Cause I was working in the kitchen, St. Clair's. Yeah. My grandfather worked on a cruise ship. Gone, gone. Yo, there's some nice food out there. That's some real nice. One time Vetty and the kid just came there from, she was at the Irish from right there down the road, and she just came there for thing from Ireland. Bartender, the freaking bartender, that nigga man, yo, that nigga freaking, man, she about to come back. We're gonna come back to the neck of years. Beast. See another one too. Freaking functioning no shun Astro in the freaking with I used to hang with the I used to do the little promote for the look up people get to go to the bar set. I used to do all that. What do they call them? The promoters for the things they went from the Palm Grill to the Funky Monkey to whatever it is right now, or no, to what it was then, whatever to what it is now, and then yep, right there talking about right down there in the office down there in the office they're talking to the so anyway. One night the freaking Michelle on my show, I didn't know the birthday she doing the city rest. Always Michelle's always trying to get Nick up to live with the kid that live with their ass, bro. With their apples. I mean, I'm like to repeat myself. Anyway, so on the sentence. Um, so freaking yeah, yo. What's that? She gave a Peruvian, what's it called? The division. Oh, mm. Oh, yeah, I get also do the every. That's why when I got my GED, everything. Cause see, so I tell you all the best stories. So when I was gonna get my GED, read all the best stories. I mean, started going to night school, but because I had to leave school early due to I was working then. So I was gonna leave it at that. So, so that because so I was like, because I was I leave school early. I was like, the boy really leave school early to go to night school, but they never got me going to night school. Try to get me going to night school in the afternoon, to like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something. Work around my work schedule. For school, I was like, are you serious? I'm doing this. I was where I was working. I think I was probably working a little bit closer at the time too. So I was okay. So oh yeah. So wow. So I'm going to night school, reading all the stories. The rest of the Glass Menage, freaking um whatever Glass Menage is about the sales, not about the salesman, whatever. So then no, like working. So got GED. They got GED later on '96. You look at the list of titles right there in the yearbook. You'll see me graduated at 95. Buddha, Buddha Black, BUDDAH. Documented. 95. So let her name be praised. And so, um, like, yeah, freaking, oh, Nick up I put it like this. So Nick up the guy I used to rhyme with, this me, cause sixth grade, was lived in, then my dad was living over in Macon, so seventh to eighth grade, went to go live with him, then I went to go back to live with my mother in ninth grade, because she was in Monroe on Abbott Avenue over there. My first cousin over here, my first cousin, um, his, his, um, his set is up there with, what's it called? Addie's and Stone Love and them used to go to the basements over there to the his dad his basement and thing. If they sounded good, they just looking at the dance party. Shoot, oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. I remember what's called about to bust my. I shoot tired of whining on me in 20 dances. 20 dances. She about to. Oh my gosh. And then, oh, they just hear. It's just too much. Niggas goes. then that that's after ninth grade. Then after that, what's called trying to freaking what's it? Trying to cock block my shit. Oh heck. Oh, then I would go back and live with my dad. So, oh my gosh. Ooh, yeah. It's Annette. It's story. So yeah. So then back there, thing. Then yeah, I'm not gonna glad to see me come back and there you go. Go in, like I was there was no project, had no projects and things. So I remember, so Funk Master Flex. That's what they got on over there. But like when I was doing with Tori, that's what going to visit Tori like on the weekends and things like that. Then him and my other Erica and Junior used to live right there in that in over there in the same complex over there. Okay, let's expose his name. So anyway, yeah, remember we had the pit bull. We had the Tim Brutus bit me. Brutus bit me and slipped me in my thing. That's when I had to go live with my dad. Cause the nigga next time there was okay. He already know he didn't mean to do it. I'm gonna tell you a beast master. But that nigga got freaking mad because I was playing, we had opening presents and shit, and I had to be, they had the little satellite game, so I like figured that Brutus for me to play the game with Brutus, like we flying the mess, and then that nigga look back and he's like, he tried to do something, whatever he tried to lick or something, everything, but he ended up snipping me. It was like you could see it was a little snippet, a little scar right there. So, yeah, I think, but yo, oh my gosh, I mean, these dogs are known for not nibbling or licking the neck of booty when they got the so many times. I remember in the act of the remember the dog licking my booty on the act and a cat licking my booty on the act. We had some later on down me in the dip at. I was for like 2 years. Dutch woman. She greased my scalp and all that. That's like a little thing. And figured, and that shit, she got two children. The same age, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Because when the first time I went to camp, she used to tell me that they used to camp at the same time. That time that she used to camp there, they used to go camping. I was at sleepaway camp. They used to go camping and things like that. And thing, what's it called? Yeah. She had one son that's a photographer. The other one is the lady that they go into the house to go visit the homes like a counselor or something like that for like goes in the homes and mess like that. Yeah, I mean, one time that me and shoot me and her mother, we was going over there by her house one time. The thing that I moved the mother out on the lake out there. What's it called? Right, I wrote the book on the lake where Jason takes Manhattan. The yacht club is right up the ocean right there. Where so what the about what's that her? What's the girl? She had this bad ass black defend right over there. What's called? Like, you know that they was doing this. They do it because she left um the dude that she was when I met her mother. I had moved when I was working at JC Penney. I had moved to back to Dover to this place in Dover because I remember that you could walk to there's a path you could walk to the mall. So I'm have to pay for the freaking because I had to open and close the tills sometimes. Open the till, close the till. So it's called. Remember there's a path there right there. So freaking so I pay for station right. Got the best right there. Boom boom. Let's go. So right, um freaking Yeah, so I got this one place. Oh, I had, that mess used to be some old freaking. That used to be a mental hospital or some mess like that. So it go. What's called anyway? I had two. I had two. I had number. The other one when I lived in Canal House at number 8. Then um at the other place I moved to, I had number 10. I was living 10. Then I moved from 10 to 16. That had your own little private entrance. That was so. That must have been. That was the freaking. That was like that was must have been one of the surgical freaking the doctor. The doctor's mental was tight. So freaking oh yeah. Anyway, so anyway, dang, we were there like that. What's called so she lived the freaking made me remember freaking Michi ass. Cause remember Michi, me back in the day. Well, shit, Michi freaking there for the front and the back. Shit, what's it called? And it's right after her and her sister had cooked me some fish and man. So some stew. They had some stew and some fish and thing. Had the chile is nice. But hey, so um, what's it called the anything about when I get a GD. The oh yeah, I had done I left oh they got lots of went back to the mother. I was in my grandmother's basement, right? So because we used to live across the street from the place where Christian Catholic, right? Dudley Moore even had his service there, something like that. You know, do the acknowledgement, um, but yeah, this is not the sponsor. I'm not, I'm not this. Whoosh. Oh man. It's my first time having the thread this thing. So, um, yeah, so I moved back. Then Michi had found me, and then when I lived there in the basement, and she brought the set. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. I was just say, that, was that was she was. I remember she was in the 6th grade, and I was, you know me, I was one of the older nigga of the high school guy. Think about the best, right? So I was like, I was one of the, I'm a done and things. So freaking. Anyway, oh, so freaking, I'm like, that's my girlfriend. You see, we only kissing and then listen, dang, that wick. Um, so, so anyway, so we it was a bus around niggas is bad. I remember when over in Trinidad, I seen how my people how they lived like up in the mountain, and that's the thing. Get out there and them niggas I mean, it just does something to the mind. How the niggas had the niggas had the, and then think about the culture, but time frame. I mean, in Trinidad, I got the time frame too. Alright. That's when that movie what the movies used to take a long time to get to the islands and things like that. You gotta think about it. After play already in America's I was there. So bro, what they call it the movie with the helicopter that technology has the blueprint. Yeah, I remember that. The one when I was 8 and 10. I was there with the early carnival. Nicholas is bad. Start doing it all. Um, so oh yeah, so I said so when I went to CCM for a little, I was going to CCM when I was working at JC Penney. One time I did a frog kick 4 feet up in the air, my feet. Then I find myself standing 4 feet up in the air and then land back down and get on the bus casually. I'll tell you. I'm living a nocturnal life. Let me tell you, girl. It, run to me when you feel the energy. I'll let you know. The, oh yeah, so move back to yeah, so I can walk to go to the mall. If they get so could be because the from the that's long so anyway, so now then we have to leave them to go to the hardware store. That's right there in right there in the villa called the Villa Denville, where the Blackberry crossing 287, all that mess. Route 10. It's right there. Thing. Um, so remember one time I was living on a canal house, and the freaking not the besides the I seen what I seen the Janice from the Sopranos and thing one time. But this one it was still the Roadhouse. Right before the lady I think about or actually bought I think some maybe some Italian people who had bought it after that. Um, right the time frame right there, X Men had came out. The sec I had to leave. I started laughing in the theater, so I had to remove myself from the theater because freaking I remember that shit. I was going so they went to go get night um what's it called Nightcrawler. They go get my dick up. Oh my gosh, get out! Oh god, there's some other ones too. I remember the mo um. That was, I had to laugh. That was around the time this is going, niggas going to. So even niggas is bad. I remember, shoot, I've been, I've been, I've been in both flat houses. So we did today when I moved in my grandma's basement. I was in flat house too. Cause I had to walk to Friendlies I had to walk to Friendlies, and then that's another butterfly effect too because the dip if I had after the fact. Cause oh my gosh, I got called the freaking Plat House. What's it called? After the thing. What's it called? She's like, I'm having you fucking stay the night. She's like hiding in the closet. I was like, damn. That's why I had my cat at. I was like, go feed the cat. go feed the cat. I was like, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Right? I was like, the government, like, they wake up in the morning and right? What is it? She was definitely, that butterfly, because if I stayed night, she was definitely on the ball. She would have got pregnant. She would have got pregnant sooner. She would have had the thing sooner. So, right? So, but then when I seen her later on, dang, down the line, she was in the park right there, the green on the green, and I was going to go get some trees or some mess like that. So then, I probably took too long. I was like, "Oh, I'm coming back," because I figured that she old now. She out of the plat house now, and then she's doing whatever she do. She got a program, probably got some assistants and things. Probably got Section 8, all that shit. So, yeah, Tuesday. Anyway, well, Michelle Devin probably because Michelle was breaking never one of my gene givers was